Shelly here. So today I've got some pretty exciting news. Well, today, tomorrow, and on Thursday, I've got some pretty exciting news. So I am going to be going to a local school of mine, and I'm going to be doing a book reading with them. So for the next 3 days, I will be talking with the fourth graders around lunchtime, for them to get to experience the Bugstopia world. This will also lead into a book fair that'll happen in November, where I have bought that back stock of books so far. That's only 2 books that I've got 5 copies of. I do have like another 100 books ordered. But yeah, so I've got all these books ready to be, like, I'm ready for the book fair and stuff. But today's just the reading. So what I'm going to be bringing with me are obviously the 6 books. So I've got the 6 Bugstopia books, the new editions of the books. Pretty excited. So this school has already gotten copies of the old covers. So the ones that, I don't even know if you guys ever seen them, but like the old ones that have like a darker green colored background, but don't have like the cover image so big. So I'm going to be bringing this, and like if the school teacher, if the librarian would like to buy the whole set of these to have the newer covers for them, I'll probably sell them to her for $30, which, like, I think I did the math and I'm still making a profit from it, so it's still good. But yeah, so I'm really excited for that. Possible aspect, possible not, like, I don't know, it just depends. But so I'm bringing this. I'm going to be reading a little bit from book 1. And what I mean from a little bit is, like, I'm going to be reading, like, page 1 and page 2. And that's it. So just real quick and easy reads. And then I'm also going to be bringing the omnibus. This is the full set of book 1, like the season 1 of Bugstopia. It is this thick, and I like to bring this. This is the first time it's ever leaving my house, but I like to bring it along just to show people, like, you know, like, this is what I've done. Like, yeah, you got the paperbacks, but I feel like the paperbacks are so much easier. I don't know. It's just my brain. But like, you know, you have the 6 paperbacks, and then you have this omnibus, and it's just like, wow, this is a real thing, and it's just so cool. Maybe even we'll let the kids pass us around and just look at it, kind of thing. But I also will be bringing some extra things with me. So, I have old bookmarks that I kind of need to get rid of. They look like this. The reason they're old is because this is like, I was early ordering them, just because I just couldn't wait to have them in my hands when I originally bought them, so I just wanted to get them, and this is like the sketch of the cover. So I need to get it updated. Well, I have the new bookmarks, but I have like 50 of these that just need to be taken care of. Well, that sounds like I don't know what I'm doing, but I just need to get rid of them. Another thing that I am bringing are my business cards. So I don't know if you guys can see this real well, but it's got author Shelly, and then it's got my socials along here. And then on the back it says, thanks for supporting this bugtastic world. And it's got a picture, an image of book 1, and then a QR code to get the ebook of book 1. So hopefully I might be able to get some sales from that. But also, you know, it just gives a play, like, I really hope, so with this channel, I really hope for kids to watch it, so I can read the books to them, and then they can also, like, just enjoy the series, because this is a series for kids, and so it just makes sense to hopefully have some kids check out the check out my YouTube channel, and maybe subscribe and stuff. And then I also will be bringing some activity pages with me. I brought 12 copies of these. The teacher can have it, or the library can have it. I don't know. It's up to the librarian. But yeah, so I've got 4 puzzles and all this fun stuff, and I can't wait to do it. It's been a while since I've done a book reading, but honestly, like, I only read for like maybe 5-10 minutes top, maybe 5-8 minutes. And the rest of the time I answered kids' questions, and it's so much fun because, like, I love to see how their brains work and just, like, the questions that they come up with. And, like, it's just nice. It's just nice. But so, yeah, that's kind of the game plan for today. I might talk to you after I get done with the reading in my car. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait, and I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye! Hey guys, so I'm going to do a little recap on how Tuesday went for me. So yesterday I obviously did the book reading. This is what that whole video is about, is the book reading. And it was really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. I didn't really update you guys in the car just because I had to rush home because I had therapy, and I just obviously didn't want to waste time recording a clip. So here we are on Wednesday recording. But so yesterday went really good. I had a lot of fun. The kids seemed to have a lot of fun. After I got done talking with the kids, there were a few of them who wanted to know where my books were, and so they went to go pick them up. I also told the librarian if she would like a copy of the books. They would be $30 for all 6 books. I'm doing this mostly because they already have one set of books, and I'm just like, since they already have one set of books, I don't want to give them a second one for free, even though I'm sure the kids would enjoy it and stuff. But I did tell the kids, and I will tell each of the classes, like, if I'm able to sell 5 books at this book fair in November, then I will donate another set of books to the library for them to have. But yeah, that was really fun. There was also a kid who has previously read the Bugstopia books. And like, he seemed to really be interested in them. Yeah, it was just super fun. I can't wait to do it again today. I also, just went on Facebook, because I was gonna mark it a little bit. And I completely forgot to check my messenger. And so back in like August, somebody had messaged me and was like, hey, you donated our books to the your books to the library, and we were doing this book fair and stuff. I completely forgot, and it was, I think, last week, 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago, and I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry I forgot, but like, I would love to come next time. Hopefully it'll still work out for me, you know. I understand that they're a little like, why didn't she respond so much earlier, you know? But I don't check I don't check a lot of my social medias. I'm just like, I'm just gonna write the books, even though I haven't really been doing that lately. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. I am super happy. Love what's going on. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. So I'll see you guys maybe after the book reading, or again, maybe Thursday. Actually, Thursday is going to be a rough day, so I probably won't update you guys until Friday if I don't come back to this afternoon. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye! Hey guys, today is the 17th, and I got done with my book readings. Well, I got done with them yesterday, but yesterday was a pretty hectic day for me. But I just wanted to talk about some good moments that I had at the book readings, and just talk about it a little bit. So I did the book reading for 3 days. I think I did a clip in between. I don't remember. But I just want to have a chit chat. So some moments that really stuck out to me. So the first day or the second day, I was talking to the librarian about life. And I was talking about, like, you know, like, I wish I could make more money off my books, which, you know, like, maybe I shouldn't do. But, you know, I like to be real with people kind of thing. And also, like, I don't know, I just do it. And she reminded me that I didn't start writing books to make money. Like, I started writing books to just write the stories. And I was like, dang, she's right. And like, I need to fall back into that kind of habit. Because like, right now, I am so focused on making money, it's ridiculous. Because like, I am a struggling artist, as she put it, and I would 100% agree. And like, I think so much about money that I forget that I am also a creative. And like, I associate my books with having to earn money, but it's not necessarily that. It's just to enjoy the story. And so I just need to get back to enjoying the writing instead of focusing so much on the money aspect. I need to focus on the writing. But I still have to think about marketing, because marketing is still important. Because money is still nice to have, and it'll help me do book readings in the future. Well, not book readings, but it'll help me publish books in the future. So I need to remember who I am, kind of thing. And then some kids were asking about, like, if I would ever have, well, one kid asked if I ever would have someone else write my books for me. And, because they always ask me how long it takes me to write a book. And I'm like, it takes me about a month to write a book, but, like, it takes me a year to get it published or stuff like that. And they were just like, wow, a whole month and stuff. But they were like, you know, if you have a ghostwriter, could you get it done quicker? Well, they don't know what ghostwriters are. But they're basically like, if you had someone else write it, couldn't you get it done faster? And I'm like, yes, but I don't think, like, since Bugstopia is my story and, like, me and my nephews kind of project together, it wouldn't feel right having someone else write that story, if that makes sense. Like, the PD series is for me and my nephew. While, like, if I do decide to ever have picture books done or graphic novels done, maybe I'll be interested in someone else writing it. But honestly, like, even then, like, it's not my, like, that wouldn't be my story. Like, I wouldn't feel good about putting my name on it because it's not my written work. So, like, if I was to ever do, like, get a ghostwriter and stuff, I would probably, like, have, like, someone could come up with the idea of, like, this is the story I want to tell within your world. And I would be like, okay, let's debate. Like, let's just take a look at this. See if it fits my morals and fits with my nephew's desires. And then be like, okay, if you want to do this, you can do this. I will help you along the way. I will, like, help you as much as I can. But, like, your name is still going to be on the book. You can put, like, co-written by the person's name and Shelley Kitts. Just because, obviously, Bugstopia is still my property. I might not physically, like, I don't know. Like, Bugstopia is my product. So, like, you would still have to, like, I would basically be like, hey, you gotta pay me $200 to get this, like, to be okay and get this approved. But the rest of the profits you get from publishing it, that is strictly your profits. Now, if I were to do, like, whenever I do book signings and stuff, like, when I do those, like, I would obviously be like, okay, I would like to get shipments of your books, put it into my book, like, to put it in my business. Well, like, put it in my catalog for people to buy. Because this is the brand. And, then I would probably, like, I don't know, like, I would probably give them, like, based on the profit. So I would obviously buy the books from them. Probably still give them a bit, like, a profit off the books, like, even though after I sell them. So I don't know. It's stuff that I'm thinking about, but obviously I need to, like, I'm not ready for that stage. And, like, I focus so much on the right here, right now. Like, I need to get it done before I die. And I'm, like, I'm only 25. I'm not planning on dying anytime soon, but I'm, like, I just need to live life kind of thing. So yeah, that is something that I was thinking about. Also, a lot of the kids were interested in the omnibus, which is the 6 books in one with 3 extra bonus scenes in the book. A lot of them were interested in it because they were like, oh, it's a big book kind of thing. And I warned them, I was like, it is 6 books in one, you know, and I told them that it's like $45 to buy the book. I think it's $45.99 on Amazon, which this is only sold on Amazon or through me. And one of the kids mentioned, like, oh, that's a lot cheaper than buying each book individually. And I was like, yes, it is. And, like, whenever I sell books, I usually try to sign the books. But the paperbacks are $10 a book. And for an omnibus, you get it for, like, $9 instead. For, like, each book is $9 instead. And then I was like, you know, if you buy the paperbacks, so hold on. So if you were to buy copies of each one of these books, you get a sale for $50 for all 6 instead of $60 for all 6. So that's all just super exciting. Like, I market my books to sell them. Yes, I do make a profit, but not necessarily to, like, make millions. I do this to just sell the books. Yeah, so it's all really fun. There's also several people who were in, like, just, who came into the library to just talk, like, to print off papers and stuff. They were like, you know, they were semi-interested in writing books and stuff, and I was like, you know, I've had this thought for a while, like, I would love to, like, be able to teach a class on how to write books and stuff, and, like, obviously, if I were to teach a class, I would need a teaching degree, which I don't have, but, like, I would love to have, like, just a meeting session, like, meeting place for anyone who's interested in writing a book to come in and write the books, or if they want to come in and learn about how to write books, we could have a whole class about learning, like, have a class about that. And, like, obviously, I would love to have other authors come in and be like, this is how I did it, kind of thing. Like, I wouldn't want it strictly me telling the story, but, like, I would be interested in having other people be like, this is how I did it, kind of thing, you know? It would just all be so it would just be so much fun, and, like, I would also get to learn. I wouldn't say necessarily that I am, like, a learning person. Like, many people, like, love learning. I like learning. It's just sometimes I just want to just veg out and not do anything and, like, turn off my brain. So it's just like, I don't know. It would just be nice to do all these projects. I would love to get to doing them. Right now it's just not the time. But one day I'd love to do it. But yeah, that's kind of all I gotta say. I don't know what the next video is gonna be. It might be me writing. It might be me getting ready for the book fair in November. So I'm not sure. But yeah, so I've got all these fun things to think about. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys all have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye!